Hello and good evening to all of you. Today I will be discussing some of the current related issues. Those are given in a very desirable magazine among the youths that is called Pratiyogita darpan. I think it is one of the oldest magazines for preparing the current affairs. Nowadays in the market there are so many options. So this magazine of the December month, but the information which is given within this December month will be the information of the October, because this magazine always writes the 2 months ahead on the front page. So if it is written December, then the information will be related to the month October. So you can apply the same analogy. If the Pratyadarpana is related to the Mars, then the information will be of the month
January.
Yes. So let me discuss. By the way, all the things are not possible to discuss in the very first lecture. I will be discussing those are the highly important one and have a great possibility to be asked in the examinations by the UPPSC and this coming review officers examination. So let's talk about the Nobel Prizes. Nobel. This prize or this award is given in 6 fields. By the way, I'm not going to discuss all the fields because what is happening in the last 4 or 5 years, that actually earlier what was happening, that one individual was given in one category, but for the last 5 or 6 years, sometimes three people are given collectively for physics. For the way it happened, two people are given the physics Nobel and three people this chemistry, and the same in biology. So there is a very less possibility that these names will be asked. I will be discussing the three prizes where one individual is related to the each one. Could you tell me, there are 6 Nobels. 5 Nobels are given where?
Norway.
Norway. 5 Nobels of this out of these 6 are given in Sweden. Okay, Sweden. Only one Nobel Prize is there which is not given in Sweden, and that is given in the capital of Norway, that is called Oslo, and that Nobel is the Nobel of the Peace. Nobel of Peace. So this year the Nobel of Peace has been given to whom? This has been given to Nargis
Mohammadi Nargis.
Yes. She is from which country?
Iran.
She is so let me write her name. Nargis Mohammadi. Actually, she is you can say a social activist who fought the right, especially of the women's right in Iran. As of now, this Nargis Mohammadi is around 51 or 52 years old. But you will be shocked to know that this lady spent 31 years of her life in the prison. So the Nobel which she got for peace, that was a very tough task for her, because she sacrificed more than half of the life behind the prison. But nowadays she has become a role model, and whatever she has, it was completely unprecedented in Iran. So this Nargis Mohammadi will be remembered for the Nobel Prize in Peace, which was awarded in the year 2023 in the month of October. The another Nobel is related to The literature, and this has been awarded to a Norwegian person whose name is John.
फांसे
Yes, John Fosse. John Fosse. Literature, John Fosse. He belongs to Norway, and this Narges Mohammadi belongs to Iran. The third novel that is again very famous, which is asked, I mean, I think this novel has been asked the maximum number of times. 3 to 4 years back, when I was taking the UPPSC exam, so one person told that, why are you remembering all the novels? Only go through with the economics one. So I told her, how can you be so sure that only economic novel will be asked? And I am telling you, on the question paper, the novel of economy was asked. So I was thinking how predictable this person was. Don't think he had already awareness related to the question paper. Okay, that was not the matter. But so this year, the Nobel of Economics has been given to a lady who belongs to USA. Her name is,
क्लाउडिया क्या नाम है?
yes, Claudia Golden. Golden. Claudia Golden. She is from USA, and she is the third woman who got the Nobel in the field of economics. The first Nobel in the field of economy to a woman was given in the year 1990. This question was asked, I think, in the UPPSC examination. When it was asked when the second woman was given the Nobel in economy. That was in the year 2019. So everybody was remembering the second woman 2019. Her name was Daflo something. She was from France. But the commission twisted and they asked who was the first woman who got the Nobel in economy. So this Claudia Golden is the third woman in 2023. She has been conferred with the Nobel Prize of Economics. And her theory for which she got this Nobel Prize is based upon the differentiation of the wages of a woman and of a man. So why these kinds of differences are there, and what can we do to bridge this gap to bring these two people on the equal platform. So she has worked a lot on this matter, and for that thing she has been awarded this economics Nobel, this Claudia Golden. And rest of the novels, as I have told you, there are 6 novels, so there are 2 to 3 people in every novel, so I don't think those are important enough. Our priority should be to go through and to remember these, and if you are getting more time, then you can go for the remaining ones. After the Nobel, I would like to discuss, you may have read in other sources, there are the one place is called Dhordho. There used to be an ad of Amitabh Bachchan, Kachh nahi dekha to kuchh nahi dekha. So this Dhordho is a village which is located inside the Kachh district of Gujarat. In the same way, there is one more village that is called Naman Pind Sardara. Naman Pind Sardara or Sardaran. This is also a place. If you are applying the logic, Sardaran, so you will get to know that Sardars live in Punjab region. So this is a village which is located inside the Punjab. The interesting thing is this, that the both are villages, the Dhordho inside Kutch and Namanpind Sardaran inside Punjab. They both are the villages and they both have been awarded the best village in the year 2023. But the best can be only one. The best can be only one. So why there are two? The Dhordho and the Namanpind Sardaran. So you must know that this Dhordho has been awarded the best village in India of the year 2023 according to whom? According to United Nations World Tourism Organization. Okay. So this has been awarded with the UNWTO. As United Nations has been conferred this Dhordho as the best tourism village in India. Whereas this Namanpind Sardaran is concerned, this is also the best tourism village, but not through the lenses of United Nations. Our own tourism ministry has been given the title to this Namanpind Sardaran. So we need to keep in mind when we are attempting the question, Dhordho is given in what context the question is being asked. Okay. Now one more thing is there, and that is it is discussed more often than not in the various newspapers. The 2+2 dialogue. 2+2 dialogue. Actually, for the very first time, this 2+2 dialogue has been arranged in the month of October, as the December is written here. So in practicality, in the month of October, with United Kingdom. So India and UK held their first 2+2 dialogue in 2023. So what is this 2+2 dialogue? I will tell you in less than a minute. The meaning of 2+2 means two people from the India and two ministers basically from the country or the counterpart. So here two people, the one will be defense minister and the second will be foreign minister, not the home minister. Okay, so the defense minister and the foreign minister of India will be one side of the table, and on the other side the defense minister, or you can say the counterpart, the defense minister and the foreign minister of UK will be on the other side, and they will be discussing the matters. The question is, why only defense minister and foreign minister in 2+2 dialogue? Why the agriculture minister is not involved? Why the communication minister is not? Why the means any other minister is involved in 2+2 dialogue? So the answer is very simple, that whenever we are going to deal with any country or any country deals with any country, majority of the matters fall under the shadow of either foreign ministry or the defense ministry, more than 90%. So that's why we don't require the presence of agriculture minister or the presence of any other minister in 2+2 dialogue, as UK is a different country and the bilateral relations fall under these two ministries. The major section of the matters in connection to another country or different country falls under these two categories. That's why the two ministers from India and the two ministers, the counterparts of our country's ministers, will be from the different country, and they will be discussing the matters. India has developed this idea till now with 5 countries. I mean, this 2+2 dialogue is arranged with 5 countries. The one is USA,
Australia,
UK is also you can take. Okay, Australia, Japan, and the last one is Russia. So we have this criteria of this 2+2 dialogue with 5 countries till now. In the future, if any other countries is being added, we will also be discussing about that. So I think we need to remember these 5 names, as it can be asked in which of the following countries India does not have the 2+2 dialogue criteria. Okay. Now there are some personalities. The very first one is Sudha Nair. Sudha Nair. Any idea who is this Sudha Nair and why she came in the limelight? The one is Sudha Nair and the other one is Arindam Bagochi. Arindam Bagochi is a person who has been appointed as the permanent representative of India in the United Nations. So that's why this Arindam Bagochi came in the limelight. This Sudha Nair has been appointed or has been provided a designation called what? Air Marshal. Air Marshal. Air Marshal. Actually, she is the second woman in the history of India who has been provided or has reached to such a highly designation called Air Marshal. You can understand this Air Marshal. Actually, we have, the defense means the Air Force, the Navy, and the Army. When you qualify this NDA exam, the very first post which you will get, that is known as lieutenant. Lieutenant. In the same way, you are qualifying the FCAT exam or any other exam through which you can reach in the Air Force, that the commission post will be flying lieutenant, I think. So actually NDA is very familiar for us. So the lieutenant will be the first post, first commissioned post, lieutenant. The maximum you can reach to where?
General.
Yes, to the general. Okay. Between the lieutenant and the general, there are 7 designations more. So total, you have to, cross the 7 steps in order to reach in the post of the general, the ultimate authority to control the Indian Army. In the same way, this Air Marshal, when we talk about this Air Force, so the first post which I have told you, this is flying officer. When you keep on going forward, the maximum post is
Air Marshal.
Air Marshal. No, this is not the Air Marshal. What about Admiral?
तो जल सेना का.
So who is the top post of this
वायुसेना का तो
Air Chief Marshal?
हाँ, एयर चीफ मार्शल.
Air Chief Marshal. So this air marshal is one step back from the air chief marshal, lying somewhere here. Before this air marshal, there is a post called air vice marshal. So air vice marshal, when you go one step further, the vice will be removed. Air marshal, and after air marshal, you will come to the parallel of the general. That post will be known as the air chief marshal. So this Sudha Nair, now you can, I think, visualize where she is standing in this ladder of Indian Air Force's designations. So that's why this Sudha Nair and Arindam Bagochi, I have told you that this man has been appointed as the permanent representative in the United Nations, and he will be taking care of the various other organizations. Those are based in Geneva. Okay, now one or two things are still remaining, and the one is related to the index. I will be discussing two indexes, and okay, so let's discuss the indexes. The first index is World Talent Index. World Talent. World Talent 2023. This index has been released by IMD. IMD. It is International Institution of Management Development, based in Switzerland. So this IMD has released this World Talent Index 2023. The first country, I mean the top country, is the Switzerland itself, and India is standing in which position? 52. 52. Don't get confused with the 56-inch casina. 52. The another index is Intellectual Property Index, IP Index, and this has been released by which releases this IP Index?
WTO.
It is released by the USA. Okay, there is an institute, US Chamber of Commerce. So this has been released by US Chamber of Commerce. The USA is in the first position, and India is in the 42nd. Okay, in the 42nd. Are you sure India is in 52nd?
Yeah, 56.
Yes, it is 56. So do remember the 56-inch casina. Okay, 56. Actually, I got confused. I mean, you just understand. I just finished my reading. Even then, I got confused. Then, how much confusion we can expect in the examination when we have gone through this? My God, at least I think in order to be very sure in indexes, at least we need to remember 20 indexes. And if you are the devotee of a book which is based on the current affair that is released from the Bihar, what is the name of that current affairs book? Eduteria. So in that book, my God, countless and means sometimes the complete useless indexes are also given. He will start his journey from the 2000 until 2023, whatever indexes. So I mean, means excess of anything is more harmful than useful. So this 2023 56, and I will be discussing the coming indexes. Those are like the one index has been released, this global hunger index recently. Any idea India stands in which position?
111.
Yes, it's a very auspicious number, triple one. When we go in the marriage party or we give a certain amount of money, so we always give either 51 or triple one, because in the Indian mythology these numbers are accepted as an auspicious number. Okay, so I think we have discussed these Nobel Prizes, peace, literature, and economics, two places. Both are related to the best tourism. After that, this 2+2 dialogue, two personalities, Sudha Nayar and Arindam Bagosi, two indexes. What else is remaining? I am missing one thing which I read, but I am not able to recall. I just remembered 1 minute back, but that thing slipped from my mind. All right, so no problem. We will be discussing the remaining current related issues in our next lecture. Thanks for today. Namaskar.